Hey everybody, hope you're doing well today. On this video, you're gonna find everything you need to feel confident for your assessment on aggregate supply. My name is Brad Cartwright, and on this channel, you will find over 300 videos covering the entirety of microeconomics, macroeconomics, international economics, and development economics. So that means this channel is perfect for you if you are an IB, AP, A-level, or university student anywhere on this beautiful earth. All right, let's take a look at these review tips for aggregate supply.
Well, before I get started here, let me just tell you that down in the description box, you will find links to give you more information to anything on this list you feel a little bit uneasy about, okay? Because you need to feel totally confident in this list before you sit down for your assessment, okay? If you're wondering where this list comes from, it comes from the IB subject guide. So if you're an IB student, this is golden for you. You can trust this with all your might. If you're an AP, A-level, or a university student, I'm telling you, it's pretty much all the same stuff. If you can do this stuff, you'll be successful in any introductory economics program. All right, so for aggregate supply, can you define short-run aggregate supply? Can you? Can you illustrate the short-run aggregate supply? Can you on a diagram? If not, check the description box below and look at the how to draw the aggregate demand, aggregate supply diagram. It will be your best friend. Can you explain the causes of a shift in the short run aggregate supply curve? Can you distinguish between the short run aggregate supply curve and the long run aggregate supply curve? Can you? If not, check the links below and stay up and study. If you can, go to bed. Can you distinguish between the Keynesian aggregate supply curve and a neoclassical long-run aggregate supply curve? Can you? If not, check the links below. If you can, go to bed. And can you explain the source of an increase in the long-run aggregate supply curve? Can you? Can you? Can you show why it would move outward? Maybe because it's an increase in the quality or the quantity of the factors of production that would move the long-run aggregate supply curve out in the neoclassical model. So there you have it. That's it. That's what you got to know. That's what you got to master. That's what you need to have in your head accessible tomorrow on your assessment or whenever that assessment may be. And of course, if you're going to do aggregate supply, you're probably on your assessment going to be asked about aggregate demand, in which case check out the same exact list that I did, another video called the review tips for aggregate demand, and that will be super helpful to you, as will also the video for the review tips for macro equilibrium, which of course is when aggregate demand and aggregate supply come together.
Well, there you have it, the review tips for aggregate supply. I hope you found that video to be helpful. I see this as a collaborative effort between me and you, so please subscribe and turn on those bell notifications so we can stay in contact with one another. It is an enormous honor and privilege that there are thousands of people watching these videos every single day, and I take this responsibility greatly. All right? Listen, be kind to one another out there. Economics is human behavior. It's about you, it's about me. And aggregate supply, macroeconomics, is about how governments function economically, but that's how they also are motivated politically. So if you want to understand this beautiful earth, if you want to bring us together and understand one another, economics will enlighten you in understanding the world around you. All right, my friends, be kind to one another out there. Be kind to yourself as well, and we'll talk to you in a bit.